Hi, I'm Lena from Vegan Armenian Kitchen, and I'm very excited to be showing you one of my favorite salads today. It's called Hovivi Josh, which translates to Shepherd's Dinner, and it's also known as olive and walnut salad. So one of the reasons it's called Shepherd's Dinner is because the region in which it's from was a mountainous region that was abundant in both olives and walnuts. So it was theorized that this was a very convenient, filling, and accessible meal for shepherds who are working the land. And I always say that lucky for us, it's also very delicious and quite unique. Okay, so the first ingredient are green olives. So you want about 1.5 cups of green olives, and you just want to make sure they're pitted. You could leave them whole, you can coarsely chop them the way I have, or you can get them sliced, whichever you prefer. And you just add them to your bowl. Next up, you want about 1/2 cup of walnuts. So when I say they're supposed to be ground, but that doesn't mean they should be, pulverized or turned into a powder. You want them to be coarse again, just like that. I literally put walnuts in a bag and I smack them with a spoon to make it just the right texture. So you add that. Now we're going to add the remaining 2 dry ingredients. So I'm going to get the cutting board. So you want just half a small onion. I use yellow. And then you're just going to chop it and add that to the salad. Make sure you don't cut yourself. Add that to the salad. And this is optional, but it gives both color and flavor. Just a little bit of parsley. I would say about a tablespoon or 2 chopped, or you can say a little less than 1/4 of a bunch. Just go over it. Okay, add that to your salad, and that's the final dry ingredient. Okay, now we can give this a stir, and then we'll add the dressing. Okay, so the dressing is 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. You can also use red pepper paste if you prefer a little bit of a kick. So add that directly. Then you're going to add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm just going to go achki chop style here. 1, 2, and 3. You're not going to add any salt because of course there's enough from the olives. And finally, in my opinion, the star ingredient is pomegranate molasses. So you want to put about 1 tablespoon. I usually put a little bit more because I like the tang. It gives a wonderful flavor to it. And then just stir it all together again. Make sure everything is nicely incorporated. And with a salad like this, you usually want to make it about 15 to 20 minutes in advance so it has time to kind of sit and all the flavors can combine and round out. So I would always just make it a little bit in advance. And then you can plate it beautifully and decorate it with some pomegranates. Okay. So that's the end result, and you just let it sit, and then we'll decorate it on this plate. So the salad has been sitting for about 15 minutes. We're ready to plate and decorate. Okay. It's nice on a white bowl so you can see all the colors, especially once we add the pomegranate. So now I always like to add, even when it's not in season, I like to add some fresh pomegranate arils to it. It gives a beautiful color, and I like serving this for Christmas too because it ends up looking very festive with the green and red. So I just put some on top, and these are actually really nice in the salad as well because it gives it a nice crunch and a little bit more tang. And then I always put a couple just in the corners, just as a nice extra decoration. Like that. You can also put some chopped parsley on top. And that's Hovivi Josh or Shepherd's Dinner. Enjoy.